How's it going, guys? My name is Voss, and if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I am joined with my good friend Joe. Little backstory, Joe and I met in college. We both went to Wright State for engineering school, and now Joe works as an engineer here in Dayton, Ohio. I work as an engineer in Dayton, Ohio. But today we are in Joe's fun car, we would call it that. His drift car. This is a purpose-built drift car. I mean, you've specifically made this thing to go drifting, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We are in a 2003 Nissan 350Z, and just tell me a little bit about it.
Okay, so it's mostly suspension. I've got BC Racing DS series coilovers, completely transformed the car. I've got a GK Tech bolt-on angle kit. I've got the rack spacer. I've got bash bars on the front and rear. Engine-wise, there's really not a whole lot. Cold air intake. It's got a straight pipe, basically. That's about it as far as power mods go. I've got upgraded clutch, lightweight flywheel. Stock, these things make around 270 to the wheels, I'd say.
3.5 liter 6-cylinder, right?
Yep, okay. Correct. I'd say this probably makes around 280, maybe, with the straight pipe.
When you're drifting, though, you don't need a whole lot of horsepower.
No.
It's really the composure and how well you can handle the car, right?
Right. So this is basically the perfect balance of like horsepower to not shredding through a ton of tires.
So you drift this almost every week, it sounds like, you know.
Yeah, I try to until I got to save up for tires for the next week. But
in terms of, you know, this isn't really a review of a stock 350Z, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you about all the numbers. Like I said, it had a 3.5 liter engine. Do you drive this on the road a lot, or is it primarily to the track?
I drive it to work a lot, basically as much as I can.
You see the full race harness that we're in, right?
Oh yeah, I love this thing.
Yeah. And how long have you had it? How, you know, if you had to give somebody advice on they want to get into drifting, is this a good platform to start? Is it cost effective? How much money do you have in this?
So I would say a 350Z is probably like the best platform to start in, budget wise.
All right.
So this car, it had about 160,000 miles when I bought it.
Okay.
I paid $5,200 for it.
Okay.
So, which is pretty reasonable. But that being said, yeah, 03. Okay. But that being said, I've got about 7,000 in the mods, and I mean that's
7,000 on top of the 5,200.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. So.
Yeah, I mean the coilover, solid subframe bushing. You know what I mean? Like it adds up real fast. Racing seats.
So I mean, let's just say in that 12 to 15,000 range. Without this, what else can you get that drifts? I guess we did a little bit, and you gave me a little bit of what this can do. So
the old platform used to be Nissan 240s.
Okay.
They have been, you know, drifted and now they're like a gold mine. I mean, you can't really find a good Nissan 240 to drift, you know, so it's kind of transforming into Zs. The other good platform is old C5 Corvettes.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because it already has an LS. Okay. Most of them have LSDs already. You basically put in a handbrake and an angle kit, and I mean, they're good to go. And those go for, you know, between 10 and 15. And so that's a good platform too. The only thing you got to look out for there is, you know, because it's a Corvette, in general, parts are more expensive.
Gotcha. Guys, I hope you enjoyed a quick overview on the car. It is, I apologize if we're sweating bullets, it is literally like 90-some degrees outside. Yeah. We started at literally 8 a.m. to avoid this, and it's still super hot out. So I want to get this on the road and keep driving, but before we get going, make sure you check out my friend Joe on Instagram. If you want to put your Instagram here. Yeah, it's JB Ritter 3. Okay, and he's got a YouTube channel. He does a lot of sim stuff. I'm trying to get him to keep going with it, so I will link both of those in the description below. Sweet. And also, if you could just gently tap the like button, that really helps the YouTube algorithm. The more people that like this, the more you share this, the more people see it, and the more I get to keep making cool videos. So let's get started. ever drive in a purpose-built drift car. Really, I don't think I've driven a 350Z. I've been in the 370 platform as well as the G37 and stuff. Never like this. So this is gonna be interesting. He mentioned this before. It's got a stage 3 race clutch, and it's got pretty much this is not like a road car by any means.
No.
If I stall this, do not hate on me on the comment section, please. It's just different. But all right, here goes nothing.
You got this.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Perfect.
Wasn't bad at all.
No.
I don't know what I was thinking. Guys, we might take the windows up in a second. It is so hot out today. I just can't. We can't hardly breathe in here without it down. So I'm gonna take it down for now. I apologize if this is loud. This is an exciting car, so I do apologize in advance. But I hope you enjoy this. So I don't know anything about drifting. I'm gonna drive it a little bit on the road, tell you how I think it feels, and then we're gonna switch sides, and Joe's gonna give me kind of semi-full beans on what this thing can do, and that's gonna be the end of this. Wow, it's loud. It is loud. I'm gonna pull up right here and turn back around, and we'll go out of the road,
Go for
a little bit.
You'll get to experience the full welded diff life.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. This is honestly not bad to drive at all. I don't know why I was so afraid, but this is really, I wouldn't say it's easy to drive.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. The clutches are really good between streets.
You can hear me. This is so loud in here. It likes this.
So loud.
Honestly, for never driving this is easy to drive.
Really?
Like, that's a good thing in a positive way. I don't know how else to explain it. Guys, we're gonna have to do this review with the windows down, so I apologize. It is just too damn loud out today, or hot out.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like it. So thing is that this is not winning drag races. This is not. Don't expect this car to be some like trailer queen that's gonna go out to drag shows and race shows and win you a bunch of money. This is truly smiles on your face.
Oh yeah.
It smells. First of all, it smells fantastic.
Yeah.
You have test pipes in this car, right?
Yep.
They sound great. It gets up and goes pretty well. Honestly, it's got a lot of power. These 6 cylinders are so underrated on what they can do.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to go at lower speed so you guys can hear us, but
Yeah.
wow. I will turn here and try to loop back around. It honestly shifts really well.
And honestly, it grips pretty well when you want it to.
Yeah,
I
like-
mean, most people think with a drift car, you run super like, high pressures and you don't want any grip. That is not true at all. I have 245s on the back at like 25 PSI.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And they grip when you want it to grip. They really do.
Guys, for a purpose-built drift car, I pushed that pretty hard out of that corner, it did not break traction whatsoever. So that's really good for if you want to drift it, you can. And if you just want to drive it and have fun with it.
Right, absolutely.
This isn't going to go and take corners super well, but I wouldn't be afraid to take a corner a little bit harder.
Right.
I mean, it's good.
Oh yeah.
You have anything else you want to add to this? I hope you guys can hear us okay. I honestly don't know what it's going to do.
Who knows? But no, I just love this car. I mean, if you have the opportunity to get in a drift car, do it. Or come see me, I'll give you ride-alongs.
He races pretty much on Thursdays, give or take, at Killcare.
Yep.
In Ohio, right?
Yep.
What do you guys think? Should I do, instead of a review, should I join him on a vlog and I'll ride passenger and you show me the full beans? What do you think?
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Do you guys want to see some drift content on this channel? Let me know. Guys, we're gonna wrap up this video pretty soon here. It's getting super hot, but before we do that, I'm gonna switch seats with Joe in a second here and let him kind of give us a quick tidbit on what this car is capable of. And if you like this, I will join him next time on the track and we can get some more content. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. When you do that, it really helps the YouTube algorithm. Make sure you check out Joe on Instagram and YouTube. Again, I will put that somewhere here if you want to say it out again.
Yeah, JB Ritter 3 on Instagram, and my YouTube is Ritter Drifts.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next video.